again, welcome to Cosmic Stories with me, Kate Slade, where we discuss wisdom from within, ET energies, galactic frequencies, galactic history, and all of that really fun stuff. So today I'm going to talk to you using the Galactic Heritage deck. It's card number 87, which is Holographic Healing. Holographic healing from the Pleiades. So this is an energy from the Pleiadian system. This is from their future time stream. So this is energy from their third era. So an ancient Pleiadian system where they are fully awakened. And this is a really important energy for us to kind of realize and understand and start thinking about is holographic healing. So I'm going to talk to you in great detail about that and what it really means and how we can integrate that into our experience for our own awakening. So many of you watching this video, if you found this video, you've most likely been doing a lot of inner work already, which is great. Just the really deep inner work, and probably, the deepest work that you've ever done in your lives. The message as well, if you have found this video and you haven't been doing that inner work, really just encouraging you to start doing it and to go there, and really just giving you this support. So it's really a confirmation for you that the time is now and the time is right. Really just trusting that divine timing of the universe and knowing that the universe is always supporting this very deep kind of excavation work that we're doing within. Obviously we've been in a reality we haven't been able to go outside, so going within has been so key to this awakening, and it's just a really beautiful natural process, one of healing and rebirth. So, there's going to be some of you maybe that have been avoiding the going inwards and doing the deep work, but yeah, again, the time is now, and we're going to talk more about that, why it's so important. So this card, Holographic Healing, again from the Pleiades, ancient Pleiades, awakened energy. It refers to the nature of consciousness, the true nature of consciousness, right? That the universe is a hologram, essentially. But what that really means is that consciousness is not linear, it's not bound by time, right? Very important concepts to get our heads around. It's not limited, it's not separate from the one, it's just an illusion. So the experience of being human is purely an illusion, but a beautiful and important illusion. And it's a very intense one, right? Because we have emotions, which, are so key and important, but it is an illusion nonetheless, right? So as the awareness of your true nature, really begins to grow, and you are beginning to see the false belief systems, right? You're starting to see those limitations creep up, the past habits and patterns that you've previously embraced, that just don't serve you anymore, right? You're just so becoming more aware of this as your consciousness grows. So you are growing out of them, those old sabotaging patterns, metaphorically, because literally your consciousness is too big to be encased in them any longer, right? You just know too much now. You're just too aware of things that those old limiting belief systems, they really are, we're recognizing them as false, and we really just need to kind of push them out the door, right? That's kind of this whole thing. And this process of growing and expanding beyond your containment it's very painful. And I've, been going through it. That's why I make these videos. That's why I talk about it. I'm going through that pain. I know many of you are going through that pain as well. But it's really important because it means letting go of the attachments to those cherished things. And those things, again, this is in our outside world, as without, say, within, can be physical sometimes. So a lot of the time, they could be perceptions, attitudes, behavior, and your own self-identity. But one really important question, who are you really? Who are you really, right? Beyond the human costume, beyond this avatar that we've incarnated into, and we're using this avatar to navigate this world of limitation, right? That's all it really is. That's the truth. And asking yourself this huge, important question is just like, someone walking in a really dense jungle with a machete, and you have to like cut away all of those branches in your path that represent the false structure that was built to house the illusion. Right? But it's all part of the process. It's just all part of the awakening. So pondering these questions and sorting through what is real truth, what's your real truth, there's, relative truth and absolute truth. And this is an absolute truth, for me, definitely, is, sorting through what the real truth is and what is the illusion, right? Making that distinction helps you begin to see that any sense of confinement in the physical reality is actually just self-imposed. You've just put that on you, you've just made that belief system. And once you recognize that and you can see it and observe it, you can break out of it and let it go much easier. But you still have to kind of ride that wave of emotion because it's painful, right? So at some point, human beings, we really need to mature and ponder these questions. It's important, and release, for humans to release themselves from, this prison that we've created for ourselves. Essentially, we created this prison ourselves, and it takes a level of maturity to really understand that. So, for most people, the time is now. The time is absolutely now. For other people, because it is so painful to do this, you might just want to postpone it. But it is necessary. It's a necessary awakening process, and it can't be postponed forever. So my recommendation is just do it now. The timing is so perfect. And once you activate this process and you kind of really just begin just untangling yourself from these false beliefs and self-identity, something amazing is going to grow inside you, like this expansion of consciousness. It's ineffable, really, and only you are going to be able to find, and have this experience as your way of finding it. And that will mean that other parts of you are going to die away. Okay, so this energy from the Pleiades represents this all-encompassing chain reaction, this omnidimensional birth that happens within your consciousness as you fully engage and embrace with this process. So, many people maybe fear that this process of healing and awakening is too slow, right? How many of you, that it will take lifetimes and that they don't have the energy to endure it, or they're just, really scared of the change, and there's a lot of fear there. I get that. I can get very carried away in those types of thought patterns as well. It's just really a process of trusting the divine timing of your life again. The belief systems about the limitations of healing apply to healing in a linear construct. That kind of whole concept is confined in a linear reality. But with holographic consciousness, so like really getting to the point of this card, holographic healing, holographic consciousness is every little healing step ripples beyond time and space and expands exponentially within the system of your consciousness, right? Because we are many selves, we're not just this self. And that's really important to understand, your multidimensional self, the fact that we exist in many different realities at the same time. Again, huge kind of concept, but really invest in pondering that. And knowing that it takes time, one step at a time to activate it, and one step at a time to continue it. And the holographic healing from the Pleiadian, Pleiadian energy of holographic healing, is a message from the universe that is really just meant to, and here to encourage all of you about doing this deep inner work just really encouraging you to just go with it and just keep going and just stay strong. And it's also here to kind of entice those of you who have been postponing it, because it is very painful, but the time is now. You've got to just ride the wave. It's all just push and pull energy, right? The polarities just weaving, together. It's a beautiful dance of polarities, really, and it is up and down, but you just ride that wave. Just be brave. Again, step forth. You are infinitely supported in this noble quest. It's an epic story, right? It's an epic adventure that you're on of self-discovery, and just don't shy away from it. Don't be scared. It's just really kind of step into your journey, this incredible epic journey that you're on of self-discovery. And it's incredibly beautiful and mind-altering and important and fun. It is really fun, I promise you. It doesn't seem fun, but it is. It's just about, incorporating those other perspectives, because that's really, the name of this game is offering and embracing different perspectives. But anyway, I really hope this energy from the Pleiades system, an ancient Pleiadian energy from a time when they were fully awakened, has been helpful. Thank you so much. Namaste. I love you. Do stay tuned. I'm going to talk so much more about cosmic consciousness and our ET forefathers, their incredible awakening lessons for us. So I love you. Thank you so much. I'll speak to you again really soon.